Good morning. This week's devotion is Not So Secret Identity. Most superheroes in comic books or movies or on TV have a secret identity. It's usually to keep those that they care about safe. But sometimes I wonder just how blind do people have to be to not know who that is? I mean, at least Batman and Superman have masks tied their face. But Superman just takes off his glasses. And Wonder Woman just lets her hair down and then they change into their costume. Shouldn't people be able to tell who they are? In our gospel lesson today, it deals with that. But was Jesus trying to hide his identity, or did he want people to figure it out? Listen to Matthew 16, verses 13 through 20. Now, when Jesus came to the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." Then he sternly ordered the disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. So Jesus wanted his disciples to figure it out. He was very happy with Peter's confession. But then he ordered them not to tell anyone. I would think that he would want people to shout it from the rooftops. But we have to remember this is before the crucifixion, before the resurrection. If people started pointing to him as the Messiah too soon, he might not get his earthly work done before they came for him. You will notice that after the resurrection, the disciples were told to share the news with everyone, and that's what they did. But the question is still important for us today. Who do we say that Jesus is? Is Jesus just some nice teacher? Is Jesus just some kind person that we should try to be like? Is Jesus some prophet? Is Jesus just a really good preacher? Or is Jesus the Messiah, the only Son of God? Who do you say that Jesus is? Who is Jesus to you? Because of Peter's confession of who Jesus was, Jesus said that he would be the stone on which the church was founded. If Jesus is your Lord and Savior, don't be afraid to confess it, because you never know whose faith may build on top of yours. Have a blessed week.